The following is a presentation of 912 Sports. Welcome to On Air with 912 Sports, your number one source for high school sports. With Sean Smoke and Kevin Price. On Air with 912 Sports is brought to you by Coastal Pines Technical College. Go Coastal. Prime South Bank. Find your prime. Robbie Robertson Ford, because Fords are cheaper in the swamp. Gibson Animal Clinic, practical solutions with limited fees. Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery, the region's best orthopedic care. And Kim Smoke, licensed realtor with eXp Realty.
It makes sense Prime South Bank would have a great mobile app. Nobody is as mobile as our customers. For a century, they've chased dreams, followed their hearts, took the road less taken, made a new path, taken leaps of faith. At Prime South, offering the latest digital banking, secure pay apps, and new online lending is part of a mobile tradition that goes way back. Life is mobile. So is Prime South. Find your Prime. Member FDIC.
Play it loud and rev it up. Robbie Robertson's got trucks built for tough.
Make your way to Robbie Robertson Ford in Waycross, where the deals are bigger than ever. Looking for a stylish midsize car, a spacious SUV, or a truck that performs at work and play? Robbie Robertson wants your vehicle and is paying top dollar. Now is the time to buy. Fords are cheaper in the swamp.
Welcome, sports fans, and thanks for watching On Air with 912 Sports. I'm Sean Smoke, publisher of 912 Sports, and we've got a great show for you tonight. The 912 Sports coverage area had two teams that played for a state title this past weekend at J.I. Clemens Stadium in Statesboro on the campus of Georgia Southern University. The Charlton County Indians faced region foe, the Lanier County Bulldogs, and the Appling County Pirates played the North Cobb Christian Eagles, and I'll have a full report on both three-game series. The Okefenokee Country Club and the Ware County Gators hosted the boys and girls 5A golf championships this past week, and I've got a full update. Plus, Kevin Price will have a report on the Glenn County Sports Hall of Fame ceremony from last week. So stick around. We've got a great show for you, and we'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
Gibson Animal Clinic is ready to help with your animals. From cats to dogs to horses, we treat them all. Call on us for grooming, bathing, boarding, and more serious things like surgery, dentistry, spay, neuter, immunizations, heartworm prevention, flea control, complete lab testing, radiology, preventive health care. Call us at 285-7678. Open Saturdays for your convenience. Gibson Animal Clinic. Practical solutions with reasonable fees. Russell J. Gibson, DVM.
Gibson Animal Clinic, 108 Riverside Drive, Waycross.
Hablamos español en nuestra clínica.
Did you know that you can get a head start on your college career and save money at the same time through dual enrollment at Coastal Pines Technical College? Dual enrollment is open to high school juniors and seniors, tuition free. Talk to your high school counselor or visit coastalpines.edu for more information. Coastal Pines Technical College, an equal opportunity institution. Go Coastal.
It was a three-game series of what might have been for the Charlton County Indians. Hello, sports fans. I'm Sean Smoke, and the Charlton County Indians were denied back-to-back Single-A Division II baseball titles by the Lanier County Bulldogs. Charlton had faced Lanier 4 times this season and were 4-0 against the Bulldogs going into the state championship. Saturday at Georgia Southern, they needed 2 wins to be back-to-back state champions. Charlton won game one handily with a 5-1 win with Cole Crawford on the mound, who set the tone for the series, going 5-0 against Lanier on the season, and they only needed one more victory to be state champions. Game two can be described in 3 words: base running mistakes. The Indians had 6 runners thrown out on the base pass, 2 at third base with less than 2 outs, and each time the next batter up got a base hit, costing the Indians 2 runs. They wound up losing that game 8-7, forcing game 3 on Monday. The Indians took the early lead in game 3 and were up 2-0, but to the trained eye, you knew that they were leaving way too many runners on base. After 4 innings, the Indians had left 8 runners on base. This allowed the Bulldogs to hang around, and in the 5th inning, they exploded for 3 runs, clinching game 3 by a final score of 3-2. Congratulations to the Lanier County Bulldogs, your 2024 Single A Division II baseball champions.
Stick around, sports fans. We'll be right back after these messages.
At Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery, you don't have to be an athlete to get the region's best orthopedic care. Our board-certified orthopedic surgeons and physicians treat injuries and conditions that affect just about any joint or bone in your body. Plus, we're backed by the support of Southeast Georgia Health System. From fracture repair to joint replacement, Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery will get you moving again. Call 1-855-ASK-SGHS. That's 1-855-275-7447 or visit sghs.org/summit.
High schoolers, did you know that you can get a head start on your college career and save money at the same time through dual enrollment at Coastal Pines Technical College? Dual enrollment is open to high school juniors and seniors, tuition free. Talk to your high school counselor or visit coastalpines.edu for more information. Coastal Pines Technical College, an equal opportunity institution. Go Coastal.
J.I. Clemens Field was not kind to either 912 school. Welcome back, sports fans. I'm Sean Smoke, publisher of 912 Sports. The Appleton County Pirates faced the defending AA state champions and the team that beat Appleton in last year's semifinals, the North Cobb Christian Eagles. Game 1 saw Colin Ewald take the mound for the Pirates, and the Eagles were not kind to the senior, jumping on him early and often. Did I mention that Jackson Ugla plays for the Eagles? If that name sounds familiar, his dad is former Atlanta Brave Dan Ugla. Jackson hit a monster home run off the scoreboard in the left center field and was 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs in game 1. The Eagles won game 1 6-2. If you have a Division I player on your team, he needs to come through in the clutch. And that's exactly what Tennessee commit Dason Griffiths did in game 2. The junior right-hander was masterful on the mound, pitching a 7-inning shutout with 10 strikeouts and only allowing 3 walks. Also, he had a hit and an RBI at the plate. The Pirates won 3-0 in Game 2 to force a Game 3. Having thrown only 2 innings in Game 1, Colin E. Walson started on the bump for the Pirates in Game 3. Unlike Game 1, he was masterful on the mound in Game 3. He pitched 4 shutout innings, only allowing 1 hit, but unfortunately for the Pirates, he reached his 120-count pitch limit. The 5th inning was trouble for the Pirates. They allowed 3 runs on 0 hits. It was all free passes, hit by pitch and errors that cost the Pirates those 3 runs. And that was the final in the game. Eagles 3, Pirates 0. Congratulations to the North Cobb Christian Eagles, your AA state champions for baseball. Stick around, sports fans. We got more On Air with 912 Sports coming up right after these messages.
At Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery, you don't have to be an athlete to get the region's best orthopedic care. Our board-certified orthopedic surgeons and physicians treat injuries and conditions that affect just about any joint or bone in your body. Plus, we're backed by the support of Southeast Georgia Health System. From fracture repair to joint replacement, Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery will get you moving again. Call 1-855-ASK-SGHS. That's 1-855-275-7447 or visit sghs.org/summit.
Ware County junior golfer Trace Carter goes back-to-back at Okefenokee Country Club. Hello, sports fans. I'm Sean Smoke, publisher of 912 Sports, and for the second year in a row, Trace Carter is an individual 5A golf state champion by shooting an 8 under 64 on day one and a 6 under 66 on day two for a combined two-day score of 130. This was the second year that Okefenokee Country Club hosted the 5A Boys State Championship, and this year they added the 5A Girls State Championship. The two-day championship tournament saw schools and players who qualified from all over Georgia compete in both teams and as individuals. The Ware County boys team finished fourth overall, led by Trace Carter. Northgate High School out of Noonan, Georgia, won the top honors for the boys team state title. The Lady Gators finished eighth, with Anniston Grantham leading the way for the Lady Gators. Anniston shot a low score of 86 and finished with a two-day total of 174 to lead the Lady Gators. McIntosh won the team championship for 5A, and the individual title was captured by Greater Atlanta Christian freshman Nora King, who shot a two-day total of 143. Stick around. We'll have more On Air with 912 Sports after these messages.
It makes sense Prime South Bank would have a great mobile app. Nobody is as mobile as our customers. For a century, they've chased dreams, followed their hearts, took the road less taken, made a new path, taken leaps of faith. At Prime South, offering the latest digital banking, secure pay apps, and new online lending is part of a mobile tradition that goes way back. Life is mobile. So is Prime South. Find your Prime. Member FDIC.
Play it loud and rev it up. Robbie Robertson's got trucks built for tough.
Make your way to Robbie Robertson Ford in Waycross, where the deals are bigger than ever. Looking for a stylish midsize car, a spacious SUV, or a truck that performs at work and play? Robbie Robertson wants your vehicle and is paying top dollar. Now is the time to buy. Fords are cheaper in the swamp.
The Glenn County Sports Hall of Fame held its annual Ambassadors Reception and Ceremony last week to honor top senior student athletes from the local high schools. The Ambassadors Program recognizes seniors from the graduating classes at Glenn Academy, Brunswick High, and Frederica Academy for their academic and athletic excellence, as well as their overall success beyond the classroom and playing fields while in high school. Again this year, the Hall of Fame program honored 24 local student athletes from the Glenn County community, with 8 student athletes being recognized from each of the 3 high schools mentioned above. Also, the Hall of Fame awarded 6 scholarships, choosing 2 student athletes, a boy and a girl, as the scholarship recipients for each school. This year, for the first time, the scholarships were named in memory of Jim Hackendale, a longtime supporter and fundraiser for high school athletics in Glenn County. Hack, as he was known by those who knew him best, passed away suddenly in late January. The scholarships were sponsored by ServPro of Brunswick in his memory. Also, Brunswick High, Glenn Academy, and Frederica Academy annually contribute to the scholarship program. The Hall of Fame began its Ambassadors program in 2014, 3 years following the formation of the Hall of Fame in 2011. The Hall of Fame added the scholarship component to its program in 2015. In all, the Hall of Fame has honored close to 250 student athletes through its outreach program since the start, while also awarding about 50 scholarships as well. This year's ceremony was again held at the Athletic Center, which overlooks Glenn County Stadium in Brunswick. Terrence Haywood, who recently stepped down as Glenn Academy's head boys basketball coach, served as the guest speaker. The student athletes honored this year were, first, from Brunswick High, Dania Coleman, Meredith Dempsey, Molly Forsyth, Elena Molina, Jeremiah Austin, Thomas Clay, Anthony Lowe, and Terry Mitchell. Next, from Glen Academy, Capers Childs, Eliza Meter, Sophia Spears, Emma Stutzer, Jonas Coyle, Gus Gandy, David Prince, and Cade Morgan. Now from Frederica Academy, Grayson Kane, Lily Nodjewitz, Madison Baldwin, Katie Eckert, Jordan Triplett, Josh Gray, William Jobe, and Daniel McHugh. The Jim Hackendale Ambassador Scholarship recipients for each school: first for Brunswick High, Dania Coleman and Jeremiah Austin. From Glen Academy, Emma Stutzer and David Prince. And from Frederica Academy, Katie Eckert and Josh Gray. To learn more about the Glen County Sports Hall of Fame or its Ambassadors Program, and for a complete list of past ambassadors and scholarship winners, you can visit the Hall of Fame website, which is gcshof.com. You can also watch this year's ceremony on the Hall of Fame website, which again is gcshof.com. For On Air with 912 Sports, I'm Kevin Price.
Gibson Animal Clinic is ready to help with your animals. From cats to dogs to horses, we treat them all. Calling us for grooming, bathing, boarding, and more serious things like surgery, dentistry, spay, neuter, immunizations, heartworm prevention, flea control, complete lab testing, radiology, preventive health care. Call us at 285-7678. Open Saturdays for your convenience. Gibson Animal Clinic. Practical solutions with reasonable fees. Russell J. Gibson, DVM.
Gibson Animal Clinic, 108 Riverside Drive, Waycross.
Hablamos español en nuestra clínica.
This has been a presentation of 912 Sports.